So we're making some cornbread. So I just have a small cast iron skillet here. This is about 10 inches. And in here I have corn flour and cornmeal. I like to toast it up a little bit before it goes into the batter because it gives it kind of a nice corny flavor. It kind of wakes up all those dried flavors that have been sitting in the bag for a while. Then I'm going to turn this back on because we're going to make our cornbread in that skillet. So I'm going to add a little corn oil into that, get it nice and hot. So while that's heating up, we can make our batter. So flour, corn flour, a little bit of cornmeal, baking soda, some baking powder, a little bit of salt, and we're going to sweeten it up with some sugar too.
Can I put black pepper into it?
Oh, yeah, totally. Go for it.
I like some coarse black pepper in my cornbread.
I think I buried the lead here because I forgot to tell you that we're making a cheddar ranch cornbread.
Shut up!
Yes. We are. You can throw those into the dry ingredients. Over here I have so I'm going to do the wet ingredients. So I have an egg in here.
Okay.
I'm going to whisk that up with some sour cream. So that gives it that ranchy flavor. But it also adds a tenderness. It keeps it nice and moist because there's nothing worse than dry cornbread, right? So I'm also going to add in some melted butter and a little corn oil just to kind of give it some extra corn flavor. And about a 1/4 cup of milk. All right, so we're going to mix this all up. Would you mind mixing? I'm just going to add in all of our wet ingredients. And then we mix it all up, and we added a cup of sharp cheddar, but you can really use any cheese that you want, but I love sharp cheddar. All right, so yeah, we just kind of push that down, and since that oil's in there, it gets nice and hot on the bottom. It gets nice and crispy. So I'm going to throw this into the oven, and then we're going to show you guys what it looks like.
How long does it take to bake?
About 20 minutes, 400 degrees.
Oh, it's really quick. Yeah. We'll show you the big Easter feast right after this.
All right, there. And you can dip your cornbread in it, too.
Yeah, and you can dip your cornbread into the extra glaze, too. So this is Grant's cornbread, and it tastes like cheddar cheese and ranch dressing. Yum. And then we have our apple and onion and sausage and cheddar and jalapeno frittata. And up on top of our frittata, remember we put a layer of cheddar, and on top of that, I put some mild pickled jalapeno slices and a little green onion just to make it look springy. And that's your Easter feast. Not bad.
A feaster.
It's a feaster.